Zimbabwe and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
So the captain chooses to have a bowl. Interesting decision. Every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on. Maybe they know something we don't. Bennett, the right-hander, opening today. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
No. Terrible shot. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Going with pace now. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yes. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Yes. Shot. Should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yep. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Into the second over, Zimbabwe now 10 for 1.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of Bolt. Slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Some adjustments to the field.
Straight to the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Going with spin now. Square cut, finds point, no run. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it. Good shot, a beauty.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Archer back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything.
Rashid with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe 36 for 1. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Left that one A bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A few moves made in the field.
Yes. Nice shot. Runs possible. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's a solid shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yes.
They'll get at least one here. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Rashid with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Yes. Shot, should be runs here. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Good return back from the deep.
Oh my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 59.
Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Brilliant diving stop. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
End of the over.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Change of bowling. The spinner is coming on to bowl.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. No shot offered there.
Oh, great shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's a solid shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Perfectly timed.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Livingston with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. The batting team are now
Curran back into the attack.
change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Right out of the middle. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Over. Team
Dawson has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Perfectly timed. Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yes. Shot, should be runs here.
Into the 15th over, Zimbabwe are now on 113 for 1.
Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely, and it might just be four as well. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Straight to the fielder.
Into the 16th over, Zimbabwe are now on 124 for 1.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Went for the drive, complete miss. Everyone's gone up.
It's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. There'll be runs here.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Jacks coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Nice shot, runs possible. Oh man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Jacks over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
They'll get at least 1 here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
No shot offered there.
Misses, that's a big chance going begging. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
And gone. Amazing from the keeper.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Power and precision in that shot. Well, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Archer back on now.
61 for 2. Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Chance to run 2. Shot, should be runs here. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yes.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Massive outside edge. And that's the end of the innings. Zimbabwe have set a target of 167 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Cracking shot, first ball of the innings, and that's raced off to the boundary. Great start.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. So, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Finds the fielder with that shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Salt, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Not too much room, and got what it deserved.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over England, 29 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play, and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Big edge. Where's that going? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto that early. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap. End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. England 49 for none.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Edged. Out. Caught.
Buckler, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
Hit that so hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Banton, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Beautiful catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
Got that away nicely.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Jacks out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. And looks quite relaxed too.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Mazharabani finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Rashid, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Catch, great reactions.
Curran, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Dawson just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up. Archer coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And dropped.
Archer gets off the mark. It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
And it's all over. The bowling side get home in a thriller. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.